And now it's dinner time. And then we gotta go to the library and read our book. We gotta find that book for thieves' tools. Food, food, food. Reminds me, I got a little bit of pie for dessert. They do feed us well at this place. I made like a lemon chicken for dinner with some rice, some broccoli and pepper and onions. Was tasty. To the library. Alright, alchemy, architecture, culinary, mathematics, divination, and prophecy, fashion, geography, political, I'm looking for history, zoology, horticulture, genealogy. I'm looking for thieves' tools, my dudes. Warrior strategy, tactics, and leadership. Books on storytelling, writing, and general fiction. Bards, games, music, and performance books. Science. Oh, maybe I can talk to the ghost now. Psychology. Self-help. Medicinal plants. Tool use, and disbarred bards. Disbarred bards. We want advanced tool use books. Have I never noticed this here before? Since we covered this bit in class, I should be able to understand it enough to study it. Actual picture of me after the stream tonight. Who knew that there were so many different types of locks? Hardy, Drew, Columbo is hard to keep them all straight. The Houdini 42 turns out to be the crucial tool for opening any of them. Either that or Houdini Company wrote this book. Alright, down the stairs. And then is Esme in the student lounge. I want to give her the ring. We gotta be going steady. What about you? Do you have any plans for your future? I'm happy here. Hi, Gizmo. Hi! You wanna come up here? Yeah? No? I'm happy here. It's the first place that seemed like home to me. It's nice to have true friends like you. I never really had friends growing up. It's a new experience for me to have friends I can rely upon and trust, so I get what you mean. Hi, Gizmo. Yeah, come hang out. We're just exploring a magical castle together. Talk to Esme. It's thrilling that Katie got her treasure. Talk about Esme. So are you jealous that Katie is not rich? I do not want to be rich, not that I would mind. I'm happy for Katie, not because of money, but because of all the hard work and danger she did it. She will follow her dreams. What are your dreams? Yeah, girl, tell me about your dreams. When I first came here, all I wanted from the future was a cottage, a family, and someone special at my side so I'd be safe and never travel again. Now, I do not know. My dreams were too small. Maybe my future can be much more special. I shall think on it. Those sea caves are no walk in the park. Katie's lucky to be alive. Maybe we should have helped her more. I did not think Katie would find the treasure. I didn't think the treasure was real. You are right. If we're going to be heroes, we should be there to help our friends. It's hard to believe that she found the treasure and just left it behind. It's not like she could pick it up and walk back to school. The trip was dangerous. Gold is heavy. She brought back more gold than I have ever seen. Enough of Katie and her treasure. I should be talking about the treasure that is you. I was beginning to think that I should be jealous of Katie over you. Good night. Dream a little dream of me. I'll try not to have a nightmare. Damn, girl. The one and only ring. To show you how deeply I care about you, I'd like you to have this ring. It'd be wonderful if you'd wear it for me. You wish to give me a ring? Why, is it a valuable thing? I want to be more than just friends with you. You think you can buy love with a ring? Or maybe you're like, Sosie, you want to kiss me? You want to be friends, you want to kiss? No, I love you. I have fallen in love with you, Esme. You speak pretty words, but do not make it so. My heart is not for sale, Shawn. Excuse me? You recovered from your near-death experience? Thanks. Just watch yourself. They're littered with the remains of ones who couldn't deal with the dangers. It's an amazing place, despite the dangers. It's really beautiful. Congratulations, you are the first pirate maiden now. And I'll belay any who belies my pirate savvy. Isn't she beautiful in the firelight? Katie, I mean? Hi, Alias. There's a kind of rush all over the room tonight, because in this room I can see the sight of the woman I love. Who are you in love with now? The saucy sea maid herself, Katie. If you're so attracted to Katie, go talk to her. She's right there. I'm hoping she'll love my music and turn to look at me. Our eyes will meet and our souls will dance. Dance with joy as we exchange our hearts. Just go over there and talk to her, or sing to her, or whatever. Let her know how you feel. Now's your chance. It doesn't bother me to perform my music before a crowded audience. I can busk with the best of the bards. I can stand in the spotlight and sing out my soul. But the minute I try to talk to someone I really like, I get all tongue-tied. Maybe sometimes this evening she'll come speak to me. Maybe you could tell her how I feel? Gizmo? I'll help you out. How was your vacation? My father yelled at me the whole time that I should learn a practical trade like seamanship or CPA. My stepmother complained I was lazy and eating them out of house and home. In other words, it was a typical time at home. Alright, Katie? You know Alias over there has a crush on you. On me, he hasn't spoken a word to me outside the poobah. I barely know who he is. He worships you from afar. He sees you as a saucy pirate wrench who sailed into his dreams and plundered his heart. If he thinks I want to date a guy who sits in the corner and doesn't even try to talk to me, he's adrift at sea. He's a really nice guy. He writes clever songs. He's smarter than he looks. There's a lot more than funny looks and good music. I'm not interested in dating him. Sorry, dude. Okay. And you don't want to talk to me anymore right now, either. Alright, we're gonna save. And we're gonna go talk to that ghost I found earlier in the game, who I could never talk to because I didn't have a Gree. No, not the candelabra. Here we go. This way. A self scope. Yeah, well, no, because I could see the ghost, I just couldn't talk to the ghost. But also, I guess, in this universe, when you talk to ghosts, every time you talk to them, it weakens you a little bit. So I am going to use a healing potion. Because I am injured. They do take your energy. They suck you dry, if you know what I mean. I don't really have to be super careful down here anymore. I'm stronger than the enemies here. Oh, baby. Invoke. Alright. And then I gotta remember where he was. I know he's down here. Yes, Gizmo? Get out of here, fruit fly! I gotta put out fruit fly traps. I wish Gregor would find something else to eat, like maybe fresh fillet of Sosie or big juicy turducken. Was it this room? Where the ghosty was? Hello. Die. Oh. It was not this room. Boop-a-dip-buddy. Open. It was the wine press room. This room seemed colder than the rest of the wine cellar. Something said to chill up my spine. I don't see any drats. Faint traces of magic. We come in here, and then this guy and his ghost cat. Sense pain, betrayal, the horror of being trapped alive, a ghostly presence nearby. Okay. There he is. I was just trying to see what happened to you, why you died, and all that sort of thing. I'm so jealous of this man's beard. It's just, like, if I could just get this part to fill out. What? It was murder, most foul and loathsome, betrayed, poisoned, and imprisoned in this cruel trap by the one I once deemed a boon companion. He murdered us, even as he plotted to defile the night's luminar and unleash the minions of darkness. Yeah, hi Gizmo. I know you're there. You've got half an hour until dinner time now. Minions of darkness. Okay, just so you know, you've been dead a long time. I don't know of too many minions running around right now. I guess the, dastard must have been stopped. You can rest easy now. But what was the fate of the most scornfulest, fraudulent traitor and slayer of innocent cats? Wow. A true villain. A slayer of innocent cats. Didst he not receive the dire, dreadful, disastrous fate as he, so owned by his treacherous ways, what had become of Aquino? Pretty sure Aquino was brought to justice. There's a book in the castle that says as much. Was he drawn and quartered, flayed alive? Where does his body lie? I'm not really sure. Bah! So what happened to you? How'd you get stuck here? Aquino lured us here with the promise of rare wine, a cup to pledge our friendship, yet the cup he gave to me was tainted with the venom of an asp and the juicy of poppy. As he poisoned, seared my senses and stole away my volition, Chianti valiantly attacked the villain, only to have the damn malicious murder kick poor Chianti and seal us into our doom. Your murders happened a long time ago. Why don't you just give up the ghost and pass onward? What's the point of haunting a sealed room? Didst we deserve to be so ignominiously slain in the guise of friendship? That fiend Aquino ruined a perfectly splendid vintage of golden wine to assassinate us. How so, then, can we unlock the chains that bind this loathsome deathbed with the justice not served? We were once heroes, now we are but lost, forgotten souls, imprisoned in this anonymous murder site with no hope of redemption. You were once a hero. Who were you? I might have read about you. Dost thy texts of history still speak of the deeds of Sir Sheraton Burgundy, Knight the Luminary, and his boon companion Chianti? Has our heroism in the Dark Sardonia War been recorded? I may have read something about that war a long time ago. Gotta take a sip. The Knight's Luminar saved the entire world from the invasion of the Dark Ones, and this is the accolade that history has bestowed upon us? You might have read something? There's a painting of you and Chianti in the castle above. Really good likeness. It says you were a hero, a vintner, and helped build the castle. Verily, indeed, I supported the Knights Luminar when they first came to the Sardonian shores, helped the Knights drive the Dark Ones back to the Abyss. That is to say, I deeded to the Knights Luminar this land to help create the thriving winery with to support their noble causes. I wish you could rest in peace. There is no peace to be had in this foul prison, in which I shall lie abandoned for all eternity. May thy fate be kinder than my own. Oh, bye, Chianti. There must be some way to put these ghosts to rest. How's my HP? It's okay. Okay, so I gotta find a place to put their bones. Maybe I can ask the lady who taught me how to talk to ghosts about it? And go this way. Color me relieved. So, I would like to sell you. I have 2 of these. So I can buy an antidote to bring with me. Another person to ask might be the magic teacher. She might know a way to lay Ghost to rest. Where is he? Connor? No, he caught me! I did see Katie. She doesn't like you. What's new? Still crazy for Katie. She's the only girl for me. I wrote a song about her. Of all the fine ladies upon this great land, for me, Katie, I'll sail on the sea. There's one who's the finest and never so grand. There's none to compare with Bonnie Katie. 'Twas at the hero you when I first caught the sight. For me, Katie, I'll sail on the sea. Of the woman who fills me with joy and delight, there's none to compare with Bonnie Katie. She sat in the rec room, 'twas her turn to deal. For me, Katie, I'll sail on the sea. My money she won, at my heart she did seal. There's none to compare with Bonnie Katie. What do you think? Will she be blown away with it? There's never a better shanty. I spoke to her today. I did tell her. I told her how much you cared about her and what a fun guy you are. Does she like me? Will she go out with me? She didn't seem very interested. Oh. Drug. Sorry, dude. Yeah. Sneak. Have you found the tomb yet? I was getting close tonight, sorry, but it's getting very dangerous down in the catacombs. The undead, so many undead. It would be better after the Knights of the Dead, the undead would be a guest rest again. I'll wait a week and then try it. You cannot delay, I need that money now. Sorry please, the dead are watching down there. I see them everywhere, I cannot hide from them. Take my money, take all my money, just do not make me go down there again. This money won't last me a week, I need that money today. You will go down the catacombs tomorrow night and you will find that treasure. No excuses, no whining, I will not hear a word from you. Capiche? Dude sucks. But I'm gonna go down there too and help you out, buddy. Sneak. Why would you want to go to the catacombs? Both Kiro and Thomas are sneaking there. I'd like to find out why. You could just ask them. Where's the fun in that? I mean, I've also been there, so this is good. We got this. Clean up your act. Nothing quite like a warm breath. Oh, my screen went black for a second. I think it's because, hey, Gizmo. Hey! Don't make me spray you. She's pulled on the cables of my monitor. I was like, oh no. It's broken forever. Open the door. Go to bed. As I was saying, we have previously discussed the difference between rogues and thieves. Today we shall delve into the history of the Thieves Guild and the origin of the Rogues Guild. Some of you have strong connection to Thieves Guild, so you should find this particularly interesting. Am I correct, Kiro? Oh yes. My father was a very respected and high-ranking member of the Sumeria Thieves Guild. Long ago, there were no Thieves Guild. Thieves plagued cities and towns. They were constantly getting caught, killed, or maimed by authorities. They were totally on their own and could trust no one. Then along came a very clever thief who called himself the Jackdaw. He stole many valuables and found a reliable fence with him to sell his goods. He recruited other competent thieves to work for him on specific heists. In short, he became the first guild master. The Jackdaw organized and gathered thieves. Eventually, he had so many thieves who wanted to work for him. He designated lieutenants to be in charge of different groups. To each of his lieutenants, he gave a valuable statue of a black bird. The statue became the symbol of authorities for guild leaders. He who holds the statue is considered to be the king of thieves. One Piece! However, the Blackbird statue and the position of king were so coveted they were frequently stolen, copied, and hidden away. My father searched for a blackbird for many years. Indeed, your father and his compatriot found the original Blackbird statue at one time. However, before they could claim the crown, another person stole it. That person claimed the title of King of Thieves, and he did a very interesting thing. Instead of ruling over the guilds, turning them into a very effective crime organization, he disappeared with the statue. In Silmeria, the guilds now have to keep no central leadership and compete against each other. They're more like gangs. Why would someone steal a valuable object, claim kingship of many only to vanish? Clever guess. When there's a thief, not a thief, was the new King of Thieves really a rogue? Yes, the last King of Thieves was indeed a rogue. He didn't want the thieves to get too powerful and dangerous. Lots of reading. Gotta take another sip. Gizmo, can you relax? Samaria has no King of Thieves and no one true Thieves Guild. The same is true of Sardonia. The Blackbird statue is called the Raven. The statue united all the thieves in one guild under one leader. However, the last Raven in Sardonia passed away and the statue has not been seen since. Several minor guilds formed but there is no Raven of Thieves in Sardonia. What happened? Do you know? The Raven of Sardonia realized that he too was more of a rogue than a thief. He was preparing to disband his United Kingdom. Unfortunately, he met with an untimely accident. He had hidden the Raven statue, and no one since has found it. The numerous thieves guilds of Samaria squabble and compete, each claiming ownership of the Raven statue, but no one proving their claim. Even in death, the last Raven of Thieves in Sardonia accomplished his goal to stop thieves from becoming too powerful. How do we know all this? Is there some sort of roguish conspiracy going on to break up thieves guilds? I will only say that I knew both the King of Thieves in Sumeria and the Raven of Sardonia personally. Tomorrow's lesson will be upon occupational hazards and how to avoid them. Dismissed.